God says, look, if you love me, keep my commandments. Right. 2 John 6. Because that shows if you love God.
I wanna be famous.
Just like when you look at the brothers' shirts around here, these fringes, it's not hard to wear. He said he gonna put curtains on them people. So, is a curtain a good thing or bad? It's a bad thing.
My enemies, the power before me. I wanna be famous. I wanna be famous.
If you want to see the kingdom of heaven, if you want to walk through one of those 12 gates,
just like
you gotta keep God's
riding in my
commandments.
chariot, I'm trying to rule them all. Sending letters across the world to all my brothers, just like Paul. Mess with Israel, now you fall. Glory is through the Most High.
Now we already know when you read the scripture, they called Christ a wine bibber. They were trying to mock him because he always had wine. But it's not a sin to drink wine or alcohol, but it is a sin to get drunk.
Right.
But give me the prophecy in Genesis 49 and 12 that shows that Christ drank much wine, but in moderation. Hey, what's going on, bro? What's your name, man? What's it? Jermaine. Hey, you believe in the Bible, man? You do? You go to church? Okay, well, what day of the week you go to church on? Sundays, huh? Wednesdays and Sundays, okay. Well, according to the Bible, what day of the week are we supposed to go to church on, you know? Okay, give me Exodus 28. I'm gonna show you something, man. I'm gonna show you that all these churches around here that's fellowshipping on Sunday, they worshiping idolatry, they worshiping the sun god.
Right.
They got that from their oppressor, and I'm gonna prove that to you out the scriptures. But watch this.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
So it says, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. That's the fourth commandment. If you believe in just the 10 commandments, that's the fourth one. Say, remember the Sabbath day. If you have to remember something, that means at one point, you may have what? You might have forgot it, right? Because it's already prophesied that somebody's going to come change the date. But read on.
6 days shall thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
So say the 7th day. So if you look at a calendar, what's the first day of the week on the calendar? You can look at your phone or physical calendar. The first day of the week is Sunday. And you count 7 days all the way out. Saturday is the 7th day.
Right.
I know what you're probably thinking. Oh, well, you know, the Greeks, they changed the names. They changed the names of the days many times, but they never changed the number of the days. For instance, it's always been 7 days with God. It's not, now we don't have 8 days, you know, we got the 8th day of the week, you know, it's always 7 days. They never changed that. They just changed the name. But give me Exodus 31:16, read that. I'm gonna show you that this day can never change.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 31 and verse 16. Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath, to observe the Sabbath throughout their generations.
It says throughout their generations. Now, what does it mean to generate? You got kids? You have no kids. 40 years old, no kids. But you have brothers and sisters, they got kids and nephews. So they generate. So in order for you to have a generation, you reproducing, you generating, right? You're a product of somebody's generation. You got parents, so they generated, right? So it say that the Sabbath day is going to be a covenant throughout the generation. So everybody's supposed to keep it. Read on.
For a perpetual covenant.
For a perpetual covenant. Now, do you know what the word perpetual means? It means ongoing. It says occurring so frequent it seems like it don't have an end because it come every week. Read on.
It is a sign between me and the children of Israel forever. For in 6 days the Lord made the heaven and the earth.
What? It say the Sabbath day is forever. So it's never going to change. It's always going to be the 7th day of the week.
Right.
Now I'm going to show you one scripture right quick before we switch the topics. Daniel 7:25. I'm going to show you that it's prophesied that somebody was going to come along and had the power to change that day. Me and you didn't have that power because when it happened, we was in captivity.
Right.
We was in chains. We ain't had the power to even go to the bathroom or something without permission.
Right.
So watch this.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 7 and verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High.
So it says he shall speak great words against the Most High. It's not hard to figure out who the he is. It's not hard to figure that out. Read on.
And shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
Same he put yokes of iron on us in another chapter, but it says he gonna wear out the saints of the Most High. When you read the book of Psalms chapter 50 and 5, it says that the Israelites are the saints of the Most High. That's us. We got wore out in captivity and slavery. We getting wore out now working 2 and 3 jobs trying to survive, right? We don't.
And think to change times and laws.
So the same guy that wore us out in slavery and wearing us out today, he thought to change times and laws. So now you got daylight saving time. Now December is no longer the 12th month, no longer the 10th month, it's the 12th month. Because he changed it, right? So New Year's is no longer, right. He changed that thing. He thought about it. Now also, a lot of he thought the change was recently, like a couple years ago when Obama was in office. The Bible says 2 men not supposed to get married or even be together at all. He came along and said, you know what, I'm going to change that thing here in Babylon the Great. Right. That same he, right? Right. Read on. What is that?
And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of time.
Right. Said we was going to be in this same guy's hand that changed everything. We was going to be in his hands to the end of time till Christ come back. And we're still here. We're still here in the land of our enemies. But before we switch topics, let me ask you a question. Who is this guy right here? That's what I want to know. Who is this guy right here? Or this guy right here? They all the same, but who's that? Who they say it is? No, don't worry about that right now. But who they say this is? They say that's Jesus, right? If you Google it, that's what's going to pop up, right? But I'm going to show you that's a lie according to the Bible. Have you ever heard in your church? They teach that in your church, bro? What scripture they go to?
Ooh.
But I'm going to bring it out to you right here. I got you. Now, we ain't no Muslim. We the Israelites according to the Bible, and so are you.
That's right.
But watch this. I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to prove it to you, though. Let me ask you a question. I'm going to prove that you're an Israelite. But I'm going to prove that you're an Israelite. What's your nationality according to the Bible? I'm going to prove that you are an Israelite.
Right.
Job application. What would you put? I know you work 2 jobs. You had to apply for them. So what you put down when they asked, what nation are you? Negro. That was on the application. Negro? You put Negro. Black. But you know, my parents and my boots are black, so you're not even the same. But you're not that. You're not that. That's a color in a crayon box. So what's your nationality? What nation of people you belong to?
Right.
You don't know, right? All right, so I'm going to prove to you that you are an Israelite. You on that sign right there. Matter of fact, where you see yourself? Give me Isaiah 1. Where you see yourself on that sign? On the left is what God calls his chosen people, but on the right is what their oppressors gave them. That's the name they gave us in captivity. Where you see yourself? What the first one say right there? What does it say? It say Judah. Judah. So according to the Bible, you will be from the tribe of Judah. That's the same tribe that Christ came from. But I'm going to prove that in a second. Read what you got.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
So, an ox and an ass. You know what those are, right? Are those intelligent animals or are they dumb animals? They dumb animals. They just do what they told. You know, they don't think about stuff. They just do what they told, right? So the Most High God is comparing his chosen people, the Israelites, to 2 dumb animals. Read on.
But Israel doeth not know.
Who don't know?
But Israel doeth not know.
They say that nation of Israel, they don't know who they belong to. Read on.
My people doeth not consider.
They don't even consider. They're not worried about what their real nationality is. They just walk around saying, I'm black, I'm African American, I'm an Asiatic black man, I'm conscious, I'm a Baptist. You know, they make up all these different terms.
Right.
But they're not trying to figure out who they really are. But
Right.
let me show you something. Deuteronomy 1:1. Yeah, Deuteronomy. I'm going to show you something. You familiar with Moses? You heard of him, right? Parted the Red Sea, told Pharaoh, let my people go. I'm going to prove to you that those people that he let go was us, the Israelites. We God's chosen people. I'm going to show you that. You read it before. So what's so special about the Israelites? Go ahead and go to 7:6. What's so special about them? You don't know. Ain't that special? Okay, watch this. I'm going to show you that you are something special because you're an Israelite. I'm going to prove it. Read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So it say the Israelites are a holy people to the Lord their God. What does the word holy mean? Holy means separate, set apart. If you holy, everybody else can't be the same as you. That means you set apart from everybody else, right? So read on.
The Lord thy God have chosen thee to be a special people.
So it say the Lord thy God had chosen the Israelites to be a special people. So they already holy, they set apart, and they're special people. Read on.
Unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
The Israelites are special people. They are above all people on the face of the earth. So, I'm telling you that that's me and you. Are we above anybody? No, it ain't about what I'm saying. Just look at us. Look at the state that we living in. The neighborhoods that we live in. Are our neighborhoods better than everybody else? Huh? But listen to the question, man. Is our neighborhoods, the places that we live in, is it better than everybody else? Can you go across town and our houses are better? Right. We live in bad, right? So, we're not holy, right? We're not above nobody.
Right.
So what happened to us? Why aren't we above everybody like the Bible says? Deuteronomy 28, verse 15. I'm going to show you. We're going to fast forward in history because this is Moses prophesying what's going to happen to us in the last days. Read on. What you got? Read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So this is Moses speaking. He said it's going to come to pass. It's going to happen if you don't listen to the voice of the Lord your God. Read on.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
No. Some of his commandments.
All his commandments.
Wait, just the 10 commandments.
All his commandments.
So what Moses said? We supposed to do 10 commandments? What did he just say? All the commandments, right?
That's right.
Read on.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So he said if the Israelites, his chosen people, those people on that sign right there, if they don't listen and do all the commandments that he gave them, his special, his holy people, he said he gonna put curses on them people. So is a curse a good thing or a bad thing? It's a bad thing, right? You don't do the curses. I'm gonna show you that you got curses on you right now. But watch this.
Right.
Verse 16, watch this.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 16.
Yeah.
Cursed shall thou be in the city.
So the first curse that he gave us say, cursed shall you be in the city, my chosen people. Now, if you go across any city in the United States, you can even go out of the United States and go to another country. Who you think live in the worst parts of those cities? 846. So get back together, huh? That's it? That's gonna solve all our problems? Well, let me ask you this. So-called Farrakhan, the Nation of Islam, they had a 1,000,000-man march. They gathered all types of people together, all walks of life. Did that solve anything? So getting together is not just the answer. That's part of it, though. We do have to gather together. Like to hear the word. But what word? Because like I said, they had 1,000,000 men up in wherever they marched at. In Washington, D.C. Yeah, get that. That's good. But they didn't solve anything, right? Because they're not teaching the laws of God. They was up there under all type of branches. Asiatic black men, Nation of Islam, all kind of other stuff. Buddhism, everything, right? That's not going to solve our problem. Read them.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yeah, gather together, O nation not desired.
So the Most High God says we do supposed to gather ourselves together. These people on this sign right here, we got to gather ourselves together. But not just coming together to kick it. We're supposed to get back to keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. But I'm going to show you that. 1 Kings 8:46. Watch this.
This is the book of 1 Kings, chapter 8 and verse 46.
Bring it out.
If they sin against thee, for there is no man that sinneth not.
So it says if the nation of Israel sin against thee, because there's nobody that hadn't sinned, right? So what's sin? Before we go further, I got to make sure we're on the same page. What's sin? You say you go to church now. The pastor not teaching you what sin is?
Bring it out.
You don't want to go there. Come on, man. I'm asking you a very simple question. It's just like this. Sin is a bad word to you. Well, but we got to deal with what the scriptures say, because you can say sin is a bad word. Somebody else can say having sex with an animal is, you know what I'm saying, that's sin to them, but having sex with a kid is not sin. We can't go off our own interpretations, our own opinions. We got to go by what the book say, right?
Right.
So I'm going to show you what sin is. Watch this.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 3 and verse 4.
Bring it out.
Whosoever committeth sin, transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
Sin is the transgression of God's laws.
Right.
We get the laws in the first 5 books. Right. They say the law done away with. But this is the New Testament. They say sin is breaking God's law. So what are they talking about in these churches? But go back to 1 King 8. Bro, you ain't even heard the solution yet. But it's cool though. You gotta go to work. Alright, well check this out. You got that flyer, right? You got the flyer. So our contact information on the back, bottom right corner. We got a school right there down the street. If you got any questions, man, we got a website, we got a phone number, we got hundreds of videos on YouTube. Right down the street, across from Family Dollar, next to Cotton's too, right there. Come talk to me, man. Come learn the truth. Stay up out them churches, man. Stop getting all your money away.
Now they will see the tribute of God. We are not black men, we are Israelites. That's right. Take care of us. Take care of us. And our children too. And our children too. We have repented. We have repented. How about you? How about you? People want to know who's the king.
O nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father. O nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father.
Now why they trying to make it so hard to serve God? And why when I say that I'm a Jew it sound odd? For years I've been walking around saying that I'm a black man. I ain't saying that no more, it sound wrong, man.
This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcast, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.IsraelUnite.org.